So Genesis 4 continues with this dialogue between God and Cain, and God has warned him about controlling sin and not letting sin control him. Cain didn't listen. He killed his brother. God even gave him, I believe, a chance to repent by saying, "Where is your brother?" And he said, my brother's keeper. And so then God says, "What have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground, and cursed are you from the ground." Whenever you try to till up the ground, it's not going to yield its strength to you, and you are going to be like a fugitive and a wanderer in the earth. And so this is the curse that he gets. He's already cursed. How awful was this for Adam and Eve to live in the Garden of Eden in paradise, to lose that, then to have to watch their children grow up outside of paradise because of them, and then to watch them, one brother kill another, and then he's even more cursed than he was before. So how sad is this situation? But I think this is a great picture of Cain being cursed from the ground and it's not yielding its fruit. It's just a good picture to us, and here's how. The Bible, and I've said it before, and you're probably tired of me saying it, is that the ground is a symbol or a picture of the human soul. And so what happened is he was violent, and the ground wouldn't yield its fruit. And I think this is a great mandate for us, that if we are a violent kind of person, if we are a bitter, hateful kind of person, that the human soul is not going to yield for us, because what we all want from those around us is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, thoughtfulness, and self-control. That's the fruit of the Spirit. That's how we want people to act around us, right? And I believe that when we are a bitter kind of person, when you don't have the proper people skills, when you're not caring, when you go with your emotions, like Cain did, and he became violent because of it, people are not going to act kind towards you. They're not going to, their soul is not going to yield its fruit for you. And you can see that in your life, can't you? That one person will act completely different to somebody compared to another. Somebody that has good people skills, somebody that doesn't go with their emotions, but they are consistently caring, that person will get more from the people around them than someone who is emotional and selfish. Cain was selfish, and he was prideful, and he was just totally emotional, because if he would have thought about this, he just had to start, all he had to do was start giving the sacrifices that God asked for, instead of being jealous of his brother Abel. So let's do that. Let's learn some people skills. At work, we huddle every morning, and I've been teaching the guys from the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, and I've just been summarizing a chapter each day, and it's been awesome for me. But we're getting ready to start tomorrow, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and if you haven't read that book before, it's just phenomenal. So I recommend you read that book, and go with it, except in anywhere where you feel like it disagrees with the Bible. For instance, there's times that you're going to see in the New Testament that Jesus and the apostles didn't necessarily use those people skills, right? He might have been more harsh with the Pharisees and the religious than Dale Carnegie would recommend. But it's a great book, and if you read that book and if you apply the principles in that book, you're going to get more out of the people around you.